Hey, hey, everybody. Happy Monday. It is time for Tara time. And you know what that means. It means I did not put it on Do Not Disturb, which I need to. So let me just swipe that out of here. Let's get a little housekeeping done. You know, it is my first time ever doing this, so I'm a little nervous. Just kidding. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Good to see you. It is time for Tara time, where we just kind of hang out for 20 to 30 minutes and chit chat, and you can ask questions, and we'll kind of talk through last week and this week and what we got going on. I was just in Colorado. If you guys follow us on social, you probably saw that. Hey, Janice. Hi, Angel. Hello. DND. Oh, I'm like, what's DND? Lisa's like using like abbreviations now for Do Not Disturb. I get it. Helen's here. Hi, Helen. Hi, Beth. So I was in Colorado. I went out there for my goddaughter's high school graduation. It was awesome, you guys. Like, first of all, just to be out there and to see, I totally enjoyed my trip, Angel. And Mary Lou's checking in from West Virginia. Let me know where you guys are checking in. Mercedes is here. First of all, I always love going out there and seeing my best friend, Amy, and her family is like my family. And so it was so great to connect with everybody. And I will tell you, my goddaughter, Grayson, is just one of those special people in this world. She has a light so bright around her that anybody who comes, I'm going to get emotional. Anybody who comes in contact with her, she just is that person. And I couldn't be more proud of her. I wrote her this very long note and gave her a very sweet commemorative necklace that was done for the grads. And of course she loved it. And she told Ed it was the nicest necklace she's ever gotten. she's just the best. And she's got this great group of girls. And that was what I think I gravitated to the most, was this whole feeling of community among this class, right? I think there were about 300 graduates. Ooh, going through all those names, it was a while. But there were 300 graduates, and they all just really were pulling for each other, and you could really feel it in everything. And so it was a nice feel-good weekend. I got to see all of the Whirls, which I went to high school with the Whirls. Just so happens that JT married Amy, and Amy is my best friend. So had I not gone to high school with JT and his family, I would not have met Amy. But I think somehow we were probably destined to meet one another. But anyway, I wrote to Grayson that I have loved her since the minute she was born, and how very proud of her I am. And I truly, truly mean that. She is a rock star. She's going to Colorado State University, and she's, I don't know, in some like crazy engineering, like crazy thing. Okay. It's way above my pay grade. Elizabeth, hi, from Ohio. How my first granddaughter will graduate this Saturday. Bittersweet. It really is. Like, it was pretty emotional, I'm not going to lie. And then I just look at JT and Amy, and they're such amazing parents, and they have two beautiful children. Their oldest son, Joey, is actually goes to Flagstaff. And they're just like, they're like people. They're like grown people now. It's like so fun. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. The weather was so funny. Like, if you know anything about Colorado, it's like all four seasons at all times. So like we landed, it was raining, then it was sunny and it was hot. Then it was like, we got a frost warning on our watches, and Ed was like, where are we right now? Like, we're going through every season in about 72 hours. So that was pretty funny. But we had a great, great time. And Ed and I got some time to just kind of wander around and do our own thing, which was really fun. Yeah, we flew back last night, and here we are, right back at it. Happy Monday from Morgantown, West Virginia. And Annette's checking in from Kentucky. I love it. So in case you missed it, I thought it would be fun to kind of review our must-haves from last week, because you were loving them. First of all, we had 40% off sale, our Memorial Day weekend sale, which was amazing. But I have to tell you, this is truly one of my most favorite things that I have designed. Oh my gosh, hold on. My first granddaughter is 23 and is getting married this Saturday. Pam, where's the wedding? Like, are you so excited? I can only imagine. That is incredible. So, good luck. And as my husband would say, mazel tov. And that's all good stuff. But we had our little truck salt and pepper shaker. So this little bugger has been so popular that I have done it like pretty much almost in every season. So of course, we have to have our patriotic truck. I love this. This is all tin. It's all still hand painted, and you have hand applied accents. You're just going to want to wipe this clean. This doesn't do anything but looks super stinking cute and sit on your table and house your salt and pepper shaker, Uncle Sam's hat. Are you kidding me? With the 3 holes right there on the top. And then the sweet little star with the 2 holes right there on the top. Little plug on the bottom for you to fill it. And you can put these, the 2 stoneware pieces, of course, in the washer and dryer. No, I don't think so. In the dishwasher. Woo! Lisa said I needed a vacation for my vacation. She might have been right. She might have gotten to me a little earlier than all of you this morning. Didn't really have my coffee. It was quite interesting. I'm pretty sure I told her I was taking a med called Snuffleupagus. You remember him? Wasn't he in, what was the cartoon? Sesame Street. Thank you. Snuffleupagus. I'm really not sure what the medication is called, but I'm fairly confident it's not Snuffleupagus. But anyway, I digress. Oh, Kathy's checking in from PA. I have that and love it. Yes, Mary Lou, isn't it the sweetest little thing? And plus for like corn on the cob or like Mexican street corn, you can fill these. These don't just have to be salt and pepper. You can put so many other things. Driving into the summer. Lisa for the pun. By the way, this was such a funny story. So we are having breakfast in the hotel, and we are always very super friendly with the staff, and like we love to like chat them up. They probably are like people, we have like 80 tables, and you just want to chit chat and learn our whole life story and whatever. But this really cute kid, his name was Preston. So Ed's like talking to him. We're talking back and forth. And Ed made a joke. I don't remember what it was. And Preston looked right at me and goes, "Oh my gosh, you so remind me of my dad." I was like, see, your dad jokes, Ed. Your dad jokes. Pretty funny. Okay, anyway, this is $17.95. This is still available over on, I'm so excited they are getting married on a farm and in a barn. That's beautiful. Reminds me of Schitt's Creek. Did you guys ever see Schitt's Creek? I know. Anyway. All right, so this little baby's still available. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. No? Okay. Fine. Also, we have our quiche pan, which this baby is fantastic. And yes, we have it in Doodle Doo, which is so exciting. This is also $17.95. And this is a nice, large, beautiful fluted quiche pan in stoneware. So if you've never tried making a quiche in stoneware, and like you've always done it in glass or you've always kind of done it in metal and it's always stuck, this is why you want one in stoneware. Metal utensil safe, no butters, no oils, no extra added fats. I always say that if the recipe calls for it, no, okay, use it because there's probably a reason why. So this is stunning. You're definitely going to want to check this out. And look how sweet that Doodle Doo is with all of the beautiful fluting on the outside and then the scroll work. And then, of course, the cobblestone rooster right there in the center. Trying to avoid the ring light to show you the rooster. There he is. Love. This is beautiful. So we have this available in a bunch of different colors. You can check that out over at temp-tations.com. But you know what I love? I love taking these like iconic baking pieces that we've always used that have either been in metal or they've been in glass. And when you translate them into stoneware, first of all, they're gorgeous, right? Because you have hand-painted accents, hand-painted details, saturations of colors, but you also have stoneware. And we don't talk enough about this, but stoneware is like what our grandmothers used and what their grandmothers used. It is a reliable cooking surface, oven safe up to 500 degrees, but it's naturally nonstick, right? Because you have that beautiful glaze on there, things pop right out. So baking is just that much easier. And trust me, I think baking is challenging. I'm not like a big baker because it's too specific. Like I feel like you have to have a math brain, which no, do not have a math brain. But you know, and I don't want to be specific. I just want to like start throwing stuff in there. So great housewarming gift and shower gift. I agree, Lise. And by the way, I think I made this comment. I had more weddings last year and Lisa's like, but those were my kids. And I have a wedding I have 2 more weddings coming up, one in October and one on New Year's Eve. So these do make the greatest gifts because, again, it doesn't just have to be for quiche. This could be like a hot dip. You could do like a 7-layer dip in here. You could do an artichoke, Lisa's favorite. You could do an artichoke and olive dip in here. Kidding. She hates both. But there's so many different ways. You can use it hot. You can use it cold. Ooh, you could do like a little Jell-O cake in here. How fun would that little Jell-O mold, jiggle. All right, so you definitely want to check that one out. That is a true quiche dish. And then our must-have today, P.S. and by the way, the palm has already sold out. So those of you who follow us, and I highly recommend that you do, join our email list, like us on Facebook and Instagram. We're always giving you sneak peeks. We're always giving you the inside scoopy. And so because we did that, palm is already sold out. But you know when I'm about to back up and stand up, it's a big deal. Look at this. Oh, I almost fell over. That would have been a big deal. Look at our beautiful 2 foot by 3 foot washable rug. Yes. Love this. If you're not familiar with the technology, it's actually called Gel Pro. And here's what we love about it. First of all, you have all these nubs on the bottom. And the reason why those are there is it helps with the fact that this becomes non-slip. Then you can also go ahead and peel the plastic off. When you do that, this is super sticky, okay? And you can constantly put the plastic back on here when you take the rug up and then just wet this again and it'll be nice and sticky. When you want to wash this piece, you're going to remove the triangle completely. And then this part and the whole rest of the rug goes right into the washing machine. When you take it out, you let it air dry. You're going to just go ahead and put that corner right back on. Puff, ready to go. Take the plastic piece off and it's sticky and you can put it all 4 corners. So the fact that this is washable and the fact that I love this by the side door, I love it by a front door, covered porch, these are to me have always in the past been like disposable because once they get dirty, they're kind of ruined and you wind up throwing them away. This is under $35 and you can reuse it time and time again. And can we talk about this patriotic? So P.S. and by the way, this was a huge request from you. Linda Weaver's on the board. You're not late. You're never late. First of all, you're in San Diego. I mean, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's always fun. I've been buying since your first show on QVC. Oh my gosh. Alexis, thank you. That is so nice to hear. 21 years old. You got the OG. You have the old world green. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for shopping with us. And more importantly, I'm so thrilled that you love it and you're still using it and making memories every day, whether it's with a big gathering or maybe it's just making every meal feel special. So thank you for sharing that. Adore you. And gosh, we've been together for 21 years. You don't look a day over 19. Okay, anyway, back to this. So for under $35, you have this awesome rug. So Patriotic is brand new today. We also have, if you didn't see it, the watermelon, which we have here. This, I can't even. This is so stinking cute. We also have flamingo. I just don't have it here. Like I said, the palm sold out. And we also have the umbrella and the watermelon I'm showing you here. And the shamrock, I believe, has sold out as well. So, no, yes? 9 left? Ooh, there's just like less than a handful left in the shamrock. So don't wait on that. We don't always carry these patterns. We don't always guarantee that we'll get back into them. But this is just, I love the color saturation. And do you notice how it's got, first of all, this beautiful bind all the way around. These are so well made, made here actually in the USA. And then, of course, you have all of that beautiful detail that runs around the edges, that Gel Pro technology, the non-slip grip on the back, which is fantastic. And you can put them right in your washing machine. And the only thing you need to do, remove those corners. Super easy. It's like a hook and loop closure. And then you can put it in, let it air dry, put the corners back on, peel the plastic off, stick it wherever you want, and it becomes like a no slip. Which, by the way, throw rugs to me can be very scary because they're very slippery. Just threw my mat in the washer yesterday, came out brand new, right? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. A little pop of summer to your home. What was I talking about? I was talking about the rugs. I was talking about something. Oh, so they can be very slippery. And so like for my mom, I'm always like, Mom, I know you love like the throw rugs, but invest in some of these. I sent them to her. And start using them. And she has some of the older versions too, like some of the very first ones that we did. So these are what I love. They're just absolutely gorgeous no matter how we show them to you. They're never going to be as beautiful as when you get them home and you start using them. So definitely head over to temp-tations.com. You can check out our truck there. Of course, you can check out our quiche pan. And hi, Matthew Angelo. And you can check out our rugs that we have and the Patriotic brand new this season, which is exciting. And we still have a few left in Shamrock, but a very few. So don't wait. We have flamingo, unless you're talking to Lisa and she calls it pelican. And then we have umbrella. We do not have a pelican, nor do we have plans to make a pelican. But I think Lisa was putting it on her mood board and putting it out to the universe. So, hey, you never know. You never know. Hello from Michigan. Hi, Kathleen. Mary Lou, you will be doing any more of the fruit patterns. I have the apple piece. I love that. And someone just posted the other day their whole, I think it was lilac, of their figural flower. So we did a figural fruit and a figural flower. I think we should bring back some of that figural fruit. I think, you know, we've been doing the, did Lisa tell you about the pelican? Yes, she told me about the pelican. Don't laugh, but put my black doodle-doo rug in my new kitchen coop. I love that. Perfect. Hey, they should have some luxury too. I mean, come on. They're all our friends. What was I talking about? I don't know. Something about something. Pelicans. No, I moved past pelicans. Steph's trying very hard to help me, but you know, it's a runaway train today, so I don't know what to tell you. Figural fruit and figural flowers. See, I actually did that on my own. We're doing like a whole nostalgic collection where we bring patterns back. So I think figural fruit could be absolutely beautiful. I'm on it. Yes, Kimberly's voting for lemon. I agree. By the way, you guys, today at 4 o'clock, Lisa and myself will be doing a This Crazy Kitchen. We got gloves, we got blow torches, we got like power tools. Yeah, all of the above. We have 3 great recipes. It's a Memorial Day edition. It's live on our Facebook page, so come back because it's worth 1,000 laughs. I'm sure we'll talk pelicans. And we're going to make 3 awesome recipes. We have like a mocktail cocktail. You can make it one way or the other, which is awesome. It's got ginger and mango and lots of fun stuff. And then we also did a goddess. Have you guys ever tried like that goddess dressing? We did a goddess dressing potato salad to get you ready for all of your summertime entertaining, or just eating it by yourself in your room, in your house. I get it. I do that too. I actually take the bowl, make a little bowl, go sit down, eat the little bowl, come back to the big bowl, refill the little bowl, go sit back down, eat it, come back again. Like, it's just a game. It's like you take one Oreo out of the bag, you go and sit down, you eat the Oreo, and then you come back and you get, so I guess you get a few steps in while you're really eating what you wanted to eat. That's all I'm going to say. Please bring back Old World Cream. I don't know, Matthew. I could try. No plans to bring that back, but that could be one of those things where we do kind of like a little collection over at temp-tations.com with a couple of pieces. So that would be fun. When are you going to bring back the lunch bag? Oh, right? Okay, so here's the scoop, Maureen. Honestly, truly, since the pandemic, we have just had a really hard time sourcing any type of insulated totes and bags that are reasonably priced. You know, it's not necessarily something we do every day, like our stoneware. So the quality that I demand and I'm looking for is honestly just pricing out very, very expensive. So it is always on my radar. It is so something that I use. I use my little 13x9 carrier like all the time. So I promise you, when we can figure it out, it will be there because it's like such a passion of mine. What else was I going to tell you? All right, so we talked about This Crazy Kitchen. It's our Memorial Day edition. By the way, what's everybody doing for Memorial Day? I now have learned that I have about 15 people descending on the house. So yeah, we're going to have a party. Yeah, we are. Hope we're going to see some new floral lace taupe return. Yeah, we have floral lace taupe on the board for sure. And what's everybody else doing? We also have a club around here that does like a Memorial Day picnic, and they have like bouncy houses. Our granddaughter will be here, Elliot. Our friend Joy and her daughter are coming, Jocelyn. So that'll be really cute to get those 2 together because they're a hoot. So yeah, that's it. Jen, Tara, hi. Jen, right back at you. Hi. What else do we have coming up? I will be on In the Kitchen with David on Wednesday evening. So you definitely want to check that out. Lisa, I'm going to your house. Yes. Lisa is part of the 15 descending, but then she's reciprocating and having my whole gang over on Saturday. So, buckle up. Yep. Pool party, K-Fon. We're coming to your house. Karen, you didn't know it, but you're going to come pick us up in the boat and bring us over to your house. we figured we'd just trash it. Karen's very particular. And we would leave a huge mess, and you would be totally fine with it. She loves house guests. Not true. There was a bake set included in the egg poacher. Any chance? Oh, that's a great idea. I do like the egg poacher pieces, Michael, because they're smaller size. Linda said she's hanging out at home this year, got all the firework fetty out and ready. Oh, yay. So do me a favor, you guys. Will you promise to post pictures for us, whether it's in the recipe group? I don't know if you guys are following along in our recipe group, but you should definitely come over and check it out. Recipes by Tara's Table, something like that. So do that. But also here on our Facebook page or even on Instagram, please send us pictures of your table. And we'll repost them and give you a shout out and all that good stuff. But more than anything, it just selfishly, I sit there and scroll through and just smile, and I'm just so honored. So, wow. The fact that I can be a part of some of the most memorable and meaningful moments in everyone's life, whether it be an anniversary, I love those stories, whether it be a bride, or as Lisa was saying earlier, a housewarming gift, or it's just a holiday. The fact that Temptations can be there is incredible. All right, so this was Tara time. Tara time in 21 minutes. See that? Recap, we got the truck. Head over to temp-tations.com and check it out. We got the quiche pan. Head on over to Temptations and check it out. And then don't forget, we already sold out of Palm. Keep the hair color, Tara. Looks good. Thanks. We have a Patriotic in our rug. We also have watermelon. We sold out of the Palm, so don't wait, you guys. We also have Flamingo, aka Pelican. And I think we might still have Shamrock, or at this point it might be sold out. So you definitely want to check that out. So yeah, that's the Scoopy. So check us out on Wednesday. And you know, Lisa and I will be tuning in and checking in with you guys throughout the week. But join us at 4 p.m. Eastern time this afternoon on our Facebook page for another episode of This Crazy Kitchen. Ha! Wait till you see the watermelon cake we're making. It's epic. Yeah, it is. All right, you guys, you are so fun. Oh, my grandson wants to play with the truck. I'm sure he does. But once he sees that the wheels don't really turn, he's probably like, Grandma, I don't know. I have cooler trucks than this. Make every day a great day. Yes, Mary Lou, I'm going to adopt that. Make every day a great day. You're absolutely right. We absolutely have a decision. Half full, half empty. I'm going half full always. That's just who I am. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon. We'll see you at 4 o'clock. Make sure we got headgear. We're wearing like red, white, and blue. It's crazy. Hence, This Crazy Kitchen. All right, see you guys. Thank you. Bye.